Hey everyone, how's it going? Just a quick update on the go-kart here. I finally got it to go without the chain falling off. Tell you, it was an exercise in frustration. I did everything, like I lined it up properly. I took a straight edge, lined up the rear sprocket with the front sprocket, tightened the chain as much as I could. I'd make it halfway down the alley and then the chain would pop off. What was happening was the motor was flexing too much. Get those gloves off of there. Had those on there because I just went for a ride. But the motor used to shake really bad. Now it's solid. And the reason it's solid, if you see there, I bolted it to a steel plate. It used to have this thing. This is an aluminum plate, which was basically, see there, and there's the steel one I made. So I cut a piece of steel plate, mounted it. And the reason I switched to steel is because I needed to weld to it. So what I did was weld, if you look under there, you can see my terrible welds. Those were just kind of quickie MIG welds to see if it stuck all right, which it did. So it stuck, tacked it in the corner on the two bars there. You can see an ugly tack, and it's rigid. Another thing I also did is I went up to Princess Auto and picked up a new chain. Number 35 single strand roller chain. It's only 20 bucks for 10 feet of chain. I picked up a bag of springs so I could redo the throttle. I also picked up a couple of throttle cables. These are just bicycle universal brake cables with casing. I picked up two. I only needed one because that throttle was all wonky on there, and so I had to do some custom throttle making. And that's why the cable's sticking up like that. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with this engine, so I want to have excess throttle cable left over. But it starts with the drill. It starts like a dream, runs like a dream, goes like hell down the alley. Holy smokes, is it ever quick. I'll have to do a run with the phone in my pocket with the GPS on to get a top speed. I don't think I'll do that in the alley because this alley is rough as hell, and I don't know, need a kidney belt or something riding this thing around. But the tires are kind of hard, so I need to take it somewhere where I can really heat up the tires and kind of burn off a bit of the top layer to get some traction. The brakes work good. Everything works good. Chain didn't come off. I went, down the alley both ways, around the block. I would have done some video, but I had to bring it in because saw a cop down at the end of the street and didn't want to draw any unnecessary attention. But yeah, so that's the on-off switch, and I'll just show you. The fire's right up. And that's it. I have ordered the recoil starter, Champion recoil starter, on eBay for like 14 bucks. And it'll be here whenever it gets here. Could be any time from, I think they said the 20th, which is tomorrow, till the 4th of September or something like that. I don't know. Quite a wide time frame, but not in a big hurry. Now that it works, I need to find a place to take it to and see how quick it'll go. Like I said, the brakes work good. I bled them previously to drying it. New throttle cable. I did put a new air cleaner on. Painted up the air cleaner cover and painted the flywheel cover. And you can see there's some mud on there. I went through a few puddles. But yeah, she goes really, really good. And I think absolutely the trick was replacing that steel plate and making the engine more rigid mounted so it doesn't bounce around and throw the chain. So that's it. I don't know when, maybe this week or possibly Saturday. I will take it to either an empty parking lot somewhere. One idea that I've seen online is like a new development where they're just starting to build houses, but they put in the roads. That would be perfect. Brand new pavement, no people around, go in the evening, just burn around for about 20 minutes or so before the cops get called and throw it in the back of the truck and get out of there. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, you can see I stuck a snap-on decal there to cover the Champion thing. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to polish up the exhaust chrome cover. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. This engine I was thinking was only going to be temporary. I'm still on the lookout for a 2-stroke dirt bike, anywhere from 125 to 250. From what I've seen, 125 should be more than sufficient. So that's what I'm looking for. It'd be nice to have, be able to have a shifter. I could see what kind of low-end grunt I could get out of it and, top speed. This is fun, and this will be fun for a little while, but we'll see if I can come across a cheap enough 2-stroke engine and gearbox. Should be easy. I'll just rig up a shift lever there and clutch on the handlebars. It's got this style handlebar, so it'd be easy to mount a clutch on there. But that's it. It's alive. It works. It's fun. Loads of fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great week. Yeah, got nothing else to say for now. Cool. Take it easy.